Hi, it's me, Rashid, the coach, and I just wanted to talk a little this morning about well-being and life balance. And one of the challenges, of course, being your own boss is how you're going to balance everything. So I just wanted to ask you what life balance means to you. And it might be a more difficult question to answer than you initially think. My experience as a coach is that kind of balance balances out differently for different people. For some people, it's got to be a balance on a daily basis. The time for oneself, the time for friends, family, for relationships, the time for work. It has to be quite organized. I was with a client just yesterday and she has a busy career, she's in an important role, and actually for her, life balance has to be very organized because she's also got a young family. But perhaps for you, life balance takes a different kind of turn. It's about the times where know that you're going to be very busy, and then times where it's going to be quieter. What is it that works for you? The question is it working or are you hurting? I think my first tip is to perhaps review, starting off with the time that you have for you. For me, what you have to do is secondary to the time for you, because without the time for you, there is no well-being in the business. So really the starting has to be the well-being. So how well have you been? And are you mindful of your well-being? So I'm just going to invite you just to pause, just reflect on what's going on at the moment. Perhaps reflect on your routines. Are they working? Do they need a little bit of tweaking? One of the things that I often find is I'm far best in the mornings. It's quite good for me in terms of the business, but it's also quite times useful for me in terms of well-being. So I've been putting more of my exercise in the morning. But what is it that's going to work for you? So I'm just going to leave you there with that thought and just see what is it that you could just gently tweak over the coming weeks. Take care. Bye-bye.